scratched her nose, paused for a moment, and said, "Are you talking about me?" I didn't even process it at first, but the second I did, I completely lost it laughing. And the worst part, she didn't even know why it was funny. She just kept staring at me, confused, while I was trying not to cry laughing. And I promise you, what came after that moment made it even worse. But let me start from the beginning, because that morning was supposed to be completely normal. Same routine, same care plan, same expectations. Nothing unusual at all. I walked in and said, "Knock, knock." She smiled, "Come in." I asked her how her night was, and she said, "Yes, I slept well." So I asked the usual question, "Would you like a shower this morning?" And immediately she shook her head, no. She was not angry, not emotional, just simple, "No, I'm cold, not today." And I said, "Okay, no problem." Then I asked, "Would you like a wash instead?" And she nodded, "Yes, that's fine." That's where everything started. So I went to prepare everything. But in caregiving, nothing is ever just routine, because even simple tasks require full support. So I told her, "I'm going to help you get up slowly, okay?" She nodded. I reached for her walker and gently helped her sit up, then slowly moved her toward the edge of the bed. Everything felt fine at first, but then she paused, and I noticed it immediately, that slight stillness, that shift in energy. And before I could even ask, she said, "I feel a bit dizzy." And she leaned back onto the bed, just like that. This kind of moment changes everything in care work, because you don't ignore it. You slow down, you reassess, you make sure the person is safe first. So I asked her again, "Do you still want to try standing?" She didn't answer immediately, she just breathed, then said, "Give me a minute." So I waited. No rushing, just silence. And after a few seconds, she looked up and said something I didn't expect. "I'm ready." So I positioned myself again, held the walker steady, and said, "Okay, ready, steady, go." And this time she stood slowly, carefully, but she stood. And honestly, that was the moment of a huge success for me. It felt bigger than it should have, because when you walk in care, you learn to celebrate the smallest win. So we walked together to the bathroom, step by step, gently, no rushing, just slow, steady movements. And once we got there, I helped her wash. She tested the water first, too cold. I adjusted it, still not right. Adjusted it again, and finally she relaxed. "That's better." Then I helped her get dressed. I showed her her clothes, the blue one, gray, pink. She chose the pink immediately with no hesitation. Then came the socks. And if you know caregiving, you know socks are never just socks. So I bent them, helped her carefully, one sock, then the other. And I remember thinking, okay, suits, everything's going on well. That's when I looked up, and she was staring directly at me, completely still, scratching her nose. And then she says, "My nose is itchy." I nodded like it was normal. Then she narrowed her eyes and said, "Are you talking about me?" And something in my brain just broke, because I didn't expect that. I burst out laughing instantly. I fully lost it. And the moment I laughed, she started laughing too. But she didn't even know why she was laughing. So now I'm laughing harder, but she's laughing even harder. And suddenly, the whole room just turns into this uncontrollable moment of laughter. Two people completely gone over an itchy nose. And I genuinely can't remember the last time I laughed like that on a shift. When we finally calmed down, she explained this so casually, like nothing happened. She said, "In my day, if your nose itched, it meant someone was talking about you." And I just stood there thinking, so this is what caused all of that? And somehow it even made it funnier, because in her world, it wasn't random at all, it was logic. Her logic. And so moments like this stay with you, because caregiving is not just about tasks, not just about routines. It's about these unexpected human moments where everything pauses and suddenly you're just two people laughing in a room, completely forgetting everything else. So I want to know, what's the funniest or most unexpected thing someone you've cared for ever said to you? Because I know I'm not the only one who has had a moment like this. Thank you for spending time with me. I'll see you in the next story.